Okay folks, here we are with part 3 of Padstow Cemetery, the top cemetery. I should be doing the old church later in the year, I think. Right, we've come across some Pascoes here. Thomas Marie Pascoe died in 1875, aged 5 weeks. Also John Tange, eldest son of the above, of Sidney Quintrell. Yes, Sidney Quintrell. Sidney Quintrell, third son of Thomas and Marie Pascoe. Sorry. John Tange, eldest son of the above named, died in 1884, aged 12 years. Also Tom, the fourth son of the above named, died on April the 14th, 1892, aged 15 years. Here we have Matilda, the beloved wife of the late Thomas Pascoe, who died on 16th of March 1921, aged 78. Pascoe again, Thomas Q. Pascoe. Here we have Thomas Pascoe, the guy that was mentioned in the previous grave. We got Maria, beloved wife of Thomas Q. Pascoe. Thomas must have married again then. Maria died in 1896, aged 58 years. Also Thomas Q. Pascoe died in 1915, aged 79. I can see Harris back there. John. Right, we'll carry on down here, I think. Oh, there's that beautiful angel I was on about there, look. Isn't she nice? In loving memory of Frances Isabel, darling wife of Joseph C. Voke, V-O-A-K, beloved daughter of William and Frances Hutchings. She died in 1921, aged 34 years. And then we got in loving memory of Joseph Charles. He died in 1973, aged 89. Also Frances Isabel Mary Boyd, beloved mother of Angela, died October 1978. And there's the other Hutchings here. We've got Hutchings. Obviously this is the big family grave here. Lovely little irons here, the railings. We got William Hutchins, the beloved husband of Frances Hutchins, who passed away on April 26, 1921, aged 71 years. Also Frances, wife of the above, died in March 1912, age 73. Also the fourth son, Henry Kessel, devoted husband of Gladys and loving father of Harry, who died in 1929, age 46, interred in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. I find a lot of graves around that people went to Canada. Hold on a minute. He died in 1929, age 46. He must have gone over to Canada in the late 1800s when the emigration started. Possibly. That's my theory anyway. Here we've got a bit of a story going here. Ah, okay. William Francis Hutchings. Who threw a cartwheel, knocking the stage on which he was working, lost his balance and fell into the hold of the Ketch Francis of Falmouth, a distance of about 20 feet, whilst discharging cargo at Charlestown at 4:30 p.m. on October the 16th, 1896, and passed away the following morning without regaining consciousness. Blimey, that was tragic. Also, loving memory of Frank Walton, brother of the above, who got killed in action in 1916, aged 23 years. Blimey. A tragedy, a family of tragic. Right, folks, don't know what to say really. I'm a bit lost for words here. I'm finding all these veterans and accidents. I've just seen one here. Look at that. Isaac Brickman, master mariner, beloved husband of L.A. Brickman, who died at Middleton, County Cork in Ireland, June 7th, 1895, aged 35, and of Lydia, beloved wife of the above, who died at Padstow in 1934, aged 80. Also their children, Richard John, died at RMSO Snaresbrook in 1901, aged 11 years and 4 months. Richard died at, I wonder if that was a hospital in 1901. What was he doing up there then? Unless he was from he's a master mariner. I wonder if he... Also their children, John, because he was 11 years, not old enough to travel by himself, interred at the City of London Cemetery. I wonder if that's Highgate or hold on. Sarah Annie, died September 2nd, 1907, aged 20, interred at Ealing Cemetery. Also Samuel Isaac died at Padstow, 1909, aged 17. It's another master mariner. Isaac Brickwood, master mariner. Right, what I'm going to have to do is stick to the path. I must, because I'm looking back between the graves and finding master mariners all the time. Like I just have here. Blimey. This is full of history. I'm going to have to come and do a special for this one, I think. Captain Nathaniel Samuel Reynolds, who fell overboard from the ship Panama in the Indian Ocean and was drowned in 1858, aged 39. Also Mary Ann Reynolds, beloved wife of the above, died in, I'd say 1899, aged 81, sorry. I'd say that this would be family, because they're in a here we have Captain, daughter of Captain and Sarah Ann Reynolds, daughter of Captain and M. Reynolds, who departed this life in October 1912, aged 65 years. Also Albert Reynolds died 29th November 1929, aged 80. That's Reynolds. There's a lot of tragedy here, and I'd say that these are unmarked. There's a couple of unmarked there, definitely. Yeah, possibly there. There's a few sinkings here. These look like all the children here. Yeah, I don't think I'll go into this place yet, so yeah, that's the children. You can tell with the little cherubs and stuff. Right folks, rules we two back here. I just come past this bush. Not even done all them at the back there. Edith Harding Wilcock, 1901, aged 32 years. Henry Harding, 1820. Born, died 1905. James Wilcock, died in 1948, aged 77. Yeah, I was talking to my friend I just met. He's coming up to do his brother and his parents' graves. All this part here is all children. All the unmarked graves here died in the 1800s with the diseases that were around. It's quite a tragic time, really. So we'll go on. Oh, here's another one. Clifford Wilcock, beloved husband of Vera, died in 1964, age 52. Okay, here's some more here. Henry Wilcock, died in 1904, age 29. Grace Pettigrew Harding Burt with two T's, died in 1919, age 68. Also Florence, his wife, died in 1961, aged 84 years. James Harris of Padstow, who was lost at sea in the year of 1885, aged 48. Also James Thomas Harris, son of the above, who died June 1891, aged 22 years. Also Edith Mary, daughter of the above and beloved wife of the above, beloved wife of E.R. Serpil, who died in 1896, aged 35. Loads lost at sea. Lost or drowned. Here we have William Philip Bastard, 1958. And 1958, 1858 to 1911. And Betsy Dark, his wife, 1861 to 1935. That's Bastard. William Bastard, who died in 1883, aged 58. Interred in Padstow Cemetery, that's London, I think. Also of Mary Jane, relict of the above, born in 1834 and died in 1903. Yeah, I'm going to carry on down the sides here, I think. I'm going to lose track else. Unless I do that section up through. I would like to go. Yeah, I think I'll follow the path down. These are the children's graves, apparently. All these here put in unmarked. You can see where some of the headstones have been broken off. Here's little Una, beloved child of L and W Nixon, died in 1940, aged 5 years old. John Clifford Williams, who died September 2nd, 1960, or is that 1900? 1960, I think. No, it's 1900. John Clifford Williams. How old was he? Age 4 months. 8 years. Aged 4 months. Oh, bless his little socks. Right, folks, we'll yeah, these are, it's quite a tragic place, actually. Here we have a little cherub here, in loving memory of our darling baby, John D. Mayer, M-A-I-R, Mayer. Died in 1915, gone but not forgotten. I hope not. Here we have Rosemary Janet, darling daughter of C.J. and R. Guard, died in 1945, aged 3 years and 3 months. And somebody still tends it, which is beautiful. Right, folks, we're down here to the somebody keeps coming to these graves. Memory of Patrick Robert Charles Griffin, aged 2 months, died in 1944. God, it's tragic. Parnell, P-A-R-N-E-L-L. Martin Parnell, died at Cliff Villa, Wadebridge on December 1883, aged 66 years. Cliff Villa, I think I know where that is. Lovely grave as well, got the lilies going up. Beautiful headstone. And we've got more Parnells behind here. Louisa Warren. Yeah, Louisa Warren. Daughter of John and Elizabeth Parnell of Wadebridge. Died on the 28th day of June 1899. In the 73rd year of her age. This tablet is erected by her sacred memory by our sorrowing brothers and sisters. And we got Edward Parnell of Wadebridge there, who died April 11th, 1894. Got all those there, more brays. See more brays there, 1925. Fanny Bray, now remembrance of Thomas, beloved husband of Fanny Bray. And also Fanny Bray, she died in 1954, he died in 1925. Bryce Beneteau. Here we got Elizabeth Savoury, widow of W. Simmons of Truro and daughter of the late John Barter of Dean Prior, Devon. Entered into rest in 1912, aged 69 years. Joseph T. Stevens, drowned in Padstow Harbour in 1900, aged 36. Oh. Another tragic story. Mind you, Padstow Harbour, see, it still hasn't got railings all the way around it. Railings, so that's how it was back in them days. Oh, here we got another one. David Grubb, aged 50, and his son James, aged 22, were drowned in the Padstow Harbour in 1911. Say Padstow Harbour could have been outside in the mouth of the harbour trying to come back in and places like that, but nevertheless, both of these, look, Joseph T. Stevens and David Grubb and James, his son, were both drowned. So they must have been coming in, perhaps in a storm. I don't know, the class Padstow Harbour is coming in outside as well, see. That's tragic. This one near I can't read. William Bresser, B-R-E-S-S-E-R. Died in 1899, age 76. Bresser, B-R-E-S-S-E-R. I'll take a photograph there. Here we have Phillips, and we have a Master Mariner again. William Philp, Master Mariner, who departed this life on November the 13th, 1905. Also Laura Ann Philp, only daughter of the above, who after a painful illness of 6 years passed away on August 1906, aged 30 years and 6 months. That's Philp. Philps are everywhere. Also Emma Ann Philp, who passed away peacefully in 1924, aged 76 years. The memory of Annie M. Lee, born 1867, died 1907. That's Lee. Memory of William Williams. Miramar, formerly of Porthmissen, Padstow. Also of his wife Anne Marie Harvey, who died at Miramar. Okay, that's the name of a place then. She died in 1959, aged 95 years. You've got Adelaide Merrifield Williams, died in 1979. Also her husband William Bennett died in 1983, aged 95 years. Yes, we've got loads of... I can see the same names all through the history is coming in. Look, we've got Mager down here, look, Reverend Samuel Mager. Jennifer, the dear beloved Reverend Samuel Mager. Also Michael, her dearly beloved son. Also Samuel Mager, Methodist minister, husband and father of the above, who died November 1964. I wonder how many years he was a minister for. They used to say that on the stones in some places. James Mager, son of Samuel and Jennifer, died in 1988. Mary Rosevere Hamilton, daughter of Samuel and Jennifer, and her husband James Gilmore Hamilton, FRCS, died in 2014. See how the generations span. Look, you got 1936, 1943, 1964, 1988, right up to 2012. Here we've got Samuel Arthur Bray, who died in 1939, aged 65. So this video's gone quite quick, folks. I'm going to have to shut this one down and start another part, I think. Mary Jane Hellbrand died in 1911. Also James, husband of the above, died in 1915, aged 83. John Fitzgerald, Cornelius Fitzgerald, aged 23 years, who was drowned in the well at Travone House. Oh, that was... Of course, a lot of them used to have those inside wells, didn't they? That's a shame. Right, folks, I'm going to shut this one off now. We're coming down to the big one. I'll just finish off here because I've seen this one here. Edward also. Oh, Edward Percy, hold on. Let's get around here. Florence Mary, beloved daughter of W.J. and F.M. Pryor, who died at Padstow. April 23rd, 1914, aged 31. Also of their infant children, Harriet Ann, 13 months, Bessie, 1 year, 10 months, and Mildred May, 15 months. Also of Edward Percy, who died whilst serving in France, July 1918, aged 25. And there's a huge record monument. Blimey, never seen one like that for the records. They must have done well for themselves. Solid granite. I'll see if I can read it, 'cause it's a shame that some of the right, here we got Felix. Try from this angle perhaps. Felix, the beloved husband of Emily Rickard, born December the 14th, 1846, died at Armside, Padstow in 1922. That's Rickard. There's another name here on the side. In memory of Emily Batten, B-A-T-T-E-N, died in 1931, aged 73. So that's Felix. I wonder if that's the daughter then, Emily Batten. I'll just have a look on this side. This is a huge tomb here, folks. No, nothing here, but it's beautiful all the same. Look at that.